Any MACV-SOG reenactor knows Canteen covers are your friend. And the M56 Canteen covers aren't just M56 Canteen covers. In fact, there's multiple different types of just these cotton canteen and magazine holders that we all know and love. So in today's short video, let's talk about the 3 different variants of M1956 canteen covers used throughout the Vietnam War. Typically, collectors refer to them as a first pattern and second pattern, with one major difference. However, some more particular collectors will know a first, second, and third variation. Maybe a first pattern type 1 and 2, and let's talk about those first. The initial M56 canteen cover came with a cotton base and cotton trim all around the edges. You'll notice 2 slide keepers locking it onto whatever belt or attachment piece you want, and 2 brass button snaps up top. On the inside, it's coated with wool, real, genuine wool, to keep the canteen somewhat insulated. And truthfully, this is the only thing that separates a first pattern type 1 and first pattern type 2. That interior liner on the type 2 is made out of a synthetic wool. Otherwise, the canteen covers are exactly identical. Cotton trim, brass snap, 2 slide keepers on the back. And this is where that last pattern comes in, really the second pattern most collectors call it. And this is the same exact design, but with a nylon trim. Otherwise, nothing is different with these whatsoever. Now the next question is, when will you see them? Of course, the first pattern canteen covers did wear out very quickly, which is the whole reason they switched from a cotton trim to a nylon. So it would be somewhat more durable on those stress points. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you won't see these later in the war. It's very possible that guys were using these into the early 70s. But typically, to be safe, a lot of reenactors will go with a nylon trim post 66, which is when I believe these were introduced. And hopefully this informs your Vietnam reenactment kits a little bit better. This is the Gear Locker. Thanks for checking it out with me, and we'll see you in the next one.